Good morning or afternoon, listeners and viewers of Kairaba Online TV. This is Family Gambia, back again for our weekly peace education talk show to help develop people characters and self-esteem amongst individuals and general society. Mr. Fofana, I'm the National Coordinator and Peace Education Instructor with my colleague.
Hi everyone, my name is Princess Obi Musa. I am the Administrative Secretary.
Alright, thank you very much. We are back again today. Let us start. Tell us what we have for the topic today.
Okay, viewers, we are talking about how can we relate our skills and attitudes of peace to others for the maintenance of peace coexistence. We have talked about skills and relation, and now we're going back to attitudes.
Alright. Assalamualaikum. Mbali la mwela lumbal kontona Family Gambia program na kaira londi kachan ka samana lulu Friday juma bi nata na wala damento nandanu wala damento do wala metala wala to ma continua nga bunda fulalta to relate to skills be mita attitude.
Yeah.
Alright, and ngana research from Webster Encyclopedia Dictionary, a library of essential knowledge.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. We are going on attitude today. Okay. The third word from the question that I want to look at is attitude. Attitude is a state of coordination or conjunction also likely to have a certain result. The key three words from the definition of attitude are state, condition, and conjunction. I would like us to begin with state. The word state. State is the condition or circumstances of a being or things. Acts in any given time. Example, the person may be hungry and has no money to buy or prepare food to eat. Also, the person got the fear that he or she may be dismissed from work, acting in such that manner. The second key word from my definition is condition. Condition is a particular mood of being. Example, this is this time when the people has no money, out of job, sick, hunger, etc. When you see that, you think that the person is bad, whereas the person is unpeaceful because of their condition.
Thank you very much. Can you greet people in Olaf?
Assalamualaikum, na ngeen def nuyu naa leen ci turu Yàlla. Man maa tudd Princess Obi Musa. Man maa nekk Administrative Secretary of my co-worker here, Mr. Fofana.
Yes, thank you very much, Madam Princess. Ning topic ko ben nata bi walam de wala da sabanjaw kachato wala mu daji koti. Ata mu fene bi yalan ko al halolam wala bundalam yalan ko moya fanja kono annata kuma sabata o kono fana o daji ko kono follow wala mu ngale mi state wala ata mu fene bi yalan ko condition ko be al halo men kono hada be al halo men kono e ka fole state. Okay, mbe wala kuma da fan kala follow ba kuma sala wala to example wala misal fe moya lan ko mi yalan ko konko bala amon ko do soto pour ka domoro de da wala ka domoro sanka domoro ke and do fana bi mi yalan ko aves slare ko tuma do ba to ba bayla do ko dulale and because I cool ke mi yalan ko maybe an sarful manta ne luwal manta do ko luwal water na bo al hal kono al halo mi mani ala bul baake pour kayro sabati nda maltema fo yo suute kuma fulen jawo ñinin karo kono wala topic woni kono wala mo attitude daji ko yenti wala condition atami fene de mi alon ko adamani wala maña ni moje maña men do yenta la suute la ko ñing aka maña mi amanta sawo kula muta misal fe wala ko ako mi mu wata mi yalon ko amari man ko do soto sai wala ya baydo kudla wala asasatale wala konkole bala wala maybe ku jama man trakende yaren wala ani mole kamfandi mole ni okuyandi wala skeno fana maybe ala futuru ngala futu banta al hal jama wala yala fa wala sunya de tinyarol ketaye ala ndarol ketaye dunya la ko be kolera bul so ibala ko be tor al halo men kono al halo men man yala bat yo fo mo suute me at no mari amantara kairo kono because al halo men man yala amantara kairo kono fo mo suute je saban jaw ni wala conjunction ala mu comme ka fatandre ke kolya kolla anin kol men ke take ni wol suute ka sonia bate pour hanama no ya long misal fe wala ko ibe ku jama mi rakam bijanno kala jam bijanno kala benyine kala be fanga imam ku muta ku kam imam dula muta ite mantra dula mantra ku kala falama ibe dawada dron ila haklo bi jaka seri be ku jama mi rakay la kul kono adu sanding be confused dal comme man tana bula so de nyanta ben kala because tarambulo tebulu mirate o mialan ko asibondi o jahal kul kono wala mu kuti mialan ko ay wala fono angale kawato and nga fodron comme na source of our definition nga boni Webster Encyclopedia Dictionary, a library of essential knowledge. Yes, you can tell the listener, all of listeners, about what we discussed now.
Okay, assalamualaikum semua mbokk yi nuyu naa leen ci turu Yàlla comme suma ko xabalum ko waxe fi ñu ngi won mbiri peace and the keywords fun ko jëlee mooy state and condition and conjunction comme nun ko waxee daal comme di nga gis nit mu xiif and all stuff like that amut xaalis bu muy jëndi lekka and kooku dafa am mu ngi ragal mu fone dañ ko génne ci liggéey kaayam bi because of comme jikko bu mu nekka di act and but soo ko xoolee tamit condition yi kooku moo tax mu ngi acté noonu and stuff like that and ma jëlee ko tamit second one bi moo nekka di condition moo nekka ni di particular mood ko xam ne kooku si time boobu si stage boobu lam nekka mood boo xam ne maybe comme nekkut si mood bu rafet so and the third one moo nekka jikko bi comme ni nga ko waxee daal jikko bi moo nekka ne the present lii bu nekk si nit ba pare jikko boo xam ne kooku moom noonu leen ko yàlla bindee and stuff like that so comme ñun comme ñu ngi wax mbiri peace talk show here moo nekk ne ñu ngi wax naka la ñu munee ànda ak façon ñooñu nga xam ne seen jikko bi comme neexut daal yaa
waaw loolu la pour comme maanaam lu mu war rek leeral ko rek maanaam mooy ñu tànn ay kaddu si wax si laajte mooy tey si jikko lañ nekk jikko ñu ngi tànn foofu ñetti bànqaas si tontu bi wala si laajte bi mooy ne state maanaam si melokaan comme maanaam nit si lu mel si melokaan at a given time si waxtu boobu lan naka la mel si misaal mooy comme maanaam dafa xiif wala amul xaalis lu moo jënd lekk wala mu ragal ne dinañ ko daax si liggéey wala am nga mu ngi si melokaan boobu noonu yow soo ko xamul rek pour ngeen am jaama seen diggante dafay ratax ñaaral bi mooy condition maanaam comme maanaam nit si lu mel first one bi comme maanaam si condition bu mu nekk waaye léegi lu mel moom soo ko gisee moom lu moo mel si waxam si jëfin lu nekk moo ne si misaal waxtu boobu dafa amut xaalis wala mu ñàkk a liggéey mu feebar wala mu xiif wala mu am yeneen melokaan boo xam ne daal ay ñaawteef la si doomi aadama waa li nga xam ne boobu soo ko amee rek il faut nga am ay stress te loolu noonu daf lay joxe loo xam ne du la jox jaama kon loolu da nga ko war a ràññee ko si nit si ñettal bi mooy comme maanaam nit mu ngi xelam dafa jagasoo mu ngi xelaat lu bari lu nekk la moo xelaat xamul moo amul jubluwaay xamul fu moo jàpp xamul lu moo bàyyi si misaal rek mooy comme maanaam mu ngi xelaat lu bari li nga xam ne amul fu mu war a téye dafa confuse kon xam nga dafa am misunderstanding si xelam comme maanaam lu mu xelaatee ak lu mu war a mel ñu jëlee ko si encyclopedia Webster Library of Essential Knowledge ñu dem si tontu yi léegi what do we say about the conditions of people in that mood of being the state?
Yeah, now we come into the condition of a state of a particular person. It's a particular mood of a being. Example, this is the time when the person has no money, out of job, sick, hunger, etc. When you say that, you think that the person is bad, whereas the person is unemployed because of this particular condition. Like we say, Mr. Fofana, this time when you see the person has no money, the person intends to exhibit some attitudes that will not be pleasant to the particular person he or she is talking to. But when you look at it very well, it's because of the condition the person is placed on, and that's why the person is acting in that kind of manner. Whereas the person is not a bad person, but because of due to conditions, out of job, when the person is sick, if you look at all those combinations, I guess the person should be in a bad mood.
Exactly. An example, practical example, like the situation you have, your social problems, like your father is sick and your auntie also is sick. Right now you are too much not focused, you are frustrated, and you are trying to take care of them. This is a practical example, because if somebody wants to push you at a corner, you will be stressful because of you are focused,
it's going to be psychological and emotional stress
condition. That is not peaceful, because you are taking over so many things, and people have to understand. So you can go to the explanation now.
Now I want to go to the explanation of attitudes of a particular person.
The topic itself.
The topic here, we're talking about how can we relate our skills and attitudes of peace to others for maintenance of peace coexistence. I want to give answers to the question, but if you can also give your answer, it's very much welcome. To relate our skill and attitude of peace to others for the maintenance of peaceful coexistence is that we need to respect people in order for them to respect us, by telling them nicely and always appreciating whatever they do. And based on their age, position, marriage, and even the young ones, not treating them bad, and we consider them that they also need to be respected in order to listen to their views as they listen to our views. We give regard to people elder than us, not to call them any kind of names. We want to call them. They also have to appreciate in reference to their age. This will create enabled environment for all to have confidence on one another to work together for our social, academic, and professional responsibilities. This will develop faster society to innovate, which will always put our hearts together towards meeting our goals for the interpret of the society, not our individual interest, but for peace sake.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, touch, right?
Yeah.
It's powerful, right?
What we trying to talk here about the skill and attitude, how to maintain peace for the excess of coexistence. We're trying to talk about respect, giving respect to someone, and respect to be earned back to us. And as a society, we should respect our elder ones, and not even only the elder ones, even to the young ones. We should respect each and every one of us.
Respect one another.
Yes.
All right. So, assalamu alaikum. Nakafunyo balo kanda sai. Pour que jabir ke ñinen karola sa mina wolto wala musimune ke no pour na daji ko anen jikolo kayro kono ndamalo pour sabati wala ko ntengan taladi sa ni men fansi sa soro no e ñinen karo jabiroto e fanan sa di wala ko be sutere ke lan daji ko lale anu na jikolo pour kayro ndamale sabati pour tema ñanta mu nek la ñanta ño buñalale comme like e kumol fo moye ibe diam la diam ku moye andu fana nyande ka mo sula ala ko la ka menke ikaka jutala askeno asanjoti askeno ala place wala askeno ala futo kono nen juta nyolo drong kala problem wolti and even din hande ndewul fol nyanda ke muta ko hadamano because hadamano na mal men diate nyanda wala kle do nyoy e mala menna e manyano kelo do nyoy okay mo batam na sa ni oketa nsi nyol la moy nole nga nyo la fande fenna mi ala ko asken be nyam tati mo damate mo kelo te fanjela ku kono bebe tarra bunda kelo to and together we achieve a lot so e bala ko ni mo kele nsi nyo bunya nga nyo horoma nde kuma fala nyo mi ala ko nyo sangar asike sangar ko mati wala to nyer kumol wala ni ku ya kumol wala ni tawta do kumol wala barak ko mo barande ko mo kono unyanta ka nyo horoma nga nyo bunya na kolto na al halto ay bayla ko be mako la pro nsi souter ken na do kolla na tradlalto pour science hanyola na do kolto na hadamadi yalto na bunda na do kudlalto na karambundalto this will develop the fabric in the society in the dala wala mu be school keno faye because hadamadi ay fenne so londo la karola mi alon ka sa tawano pour ak jamaala na fati bari nitul dam malaka nyo hatim ka nyo chele ndo bunda futala je be nyoto rakala because kam fa be tara momo kono bu ke mira ko tek anu nyanta mo fa ngala wala ko fo nga nyo faham adama dum fa ya faham anu ni fa ne ko mo fa la mo la koto e nyanda ka dalil ko so to ji ni dalil ko so to ji be kayro so la nonte be kayro tan so la kadum ko mbota dinkra jamala to na al halal man clean na kulu nyal man clean so fo ngo suti o kamala pour ngolon no o meme mako le wala ko nyanta ka do ko ke ka kato ke bake pour nyo sula nyo faham na do kolto nyo faham na al halal to o be be sulla men wala ko one objective when ko our common goal wala betra be sunna julkile na mi alon ko abe kelen be na falati mi alon ko be na famenti wala be na nyatati parce que ndol be sunna do mo wala le mota kere mi ala ko balu ndol be sila la dula la mo montra kere mi ala man la la ke la so mota mi mo je fo hadama mi la silo kan ba fala ko ni sono mo kende so kay na ko hadama do mo nyana ka asula la dula mo nyana ka la dawla diata be sula jata kende ala be sula londola le so be sula to menna be nyanda ko lo nyofi ando nonte no ntes kairo so nola ando nimman kairo so to do ko kenola nimman kairo so to sino nola nimman kairo so to do mor kenola nimman kairo so to nyokaro nola so landa maltema andun ka nyosula nimman kairo so to fande tamo so la pour na lolu sulol na lolu ngalol nimman kairo so to de wato so la nyola karola mo be kun kele wala mirala andum bina kala mo na refugee ka boy la banko kankata lado to all right.
Thank you so much, my co-worker, Mr. Fofana, for that explanation. And we're going forward now. We're still talking about the attitude. And as you know, each is very expensive, but let us not joke with, because when you lose it, you cannot buy it. We're talking about attitude here. We need to realize who we are to know ourselves, because many people will have or become rich thinking is due to their hard work. They have money, forgetting those who helped them to get the money. They should stand in both sides of any situation to find solution. It's tackling them, not to be on one side. We have to work together and share our resources, ideas, and have common mind of interest in whatever we are doing in our daily life. This will make us appreciate each other instead of going against each other, but to have concern for one another. That will help us to forget our differences and consider ourselves as we are the same for the peace of the society. The peace of the society is for everyone to play their parts in human endeavor in order to enjoy the confidence of all to meet our daily needs, not to bother anybody. Because we work together in our homes, workplaces, communities, and country at large in unity. Example, we should show good behavior to each other, such as respect, greetings, appreciating each other, helping one another, forgiving each other, loving one another. I want to give example of commercial drivers to make it easier with passengers. Because most of the commercial drivers will not carry the passengers to their destination, but choose passengers to their choosing garage. Some of these, with the opportunities, will insult their passengers, and the passengers will also be angry with them. Others will increase fares for their own dropping or difficult destination in order to obtain more money, forgetting they are working because of passengers. Example number 2, people driving with empty private cars should have compensation for people on the road because maybe they did not have transportation or they did not have vehicles. We are not saying you carry everybody on the road, but pick people on the road when there is a need. Do not move with your empty vehicle on the road. Meanwhile, our judgment on people should be sensible decision from the real point of view. In perspective of an individual for the humanitarian point of view, not our own point of view, this will help us to know each other in order to get closer to people, for us to do the right things and accept each other in any situation. People judge wrongly because it's based on the way we think about people, saying if you see the person doing something, it's because the person wants to do it. No, while you don't know why the person is doing that, we should make sure whatever we are doing or saying in our judgments to our family members and neighbors, friends or classmates, we do or say it as we are doing or saying it to ourselves. In other words, if you don't want people to hurt you, do not hurt anybody. If you hurt, get ready to be hurted.
Thank you very much. They are saying that the time is up.
Okay.
Time is too short, you can see always.
Yeah.
Kono wato sita, wato banta. Ay ko jamal fajang. Saya malundung kumoy tarianda do mandi saya maybe na next kacha.
Yeah.
Si fenka atonde si kana ale mane kawala. Akaba fudo wala ko ako kairo kodo tala na fitala kono kana fair kairo kairo nim fotala fota vela na balwol kono al haloto. So si danjang bari from media tamu watolti sal konton dron komendal pour kay programme moy sabatendi belafla alfane sponsor ka bulo fay kan na folo karola wakamala na Gmail account or na email account is familygambia number 7@gmail.com familygambia7@gmail.com pour nalla feka aldake pour nga partnership pour nga bulo ni nyola nga do hoke wala lafta makoyla pour ka programme woni price sabatini no al sin safeno familygambia7@gmail.com pour sa yefana na personnel na do kulalo ni karandi ni fahamandi bah ni do kula because kayra ko banko sulata le dunia sulata le and pour ka mol karandi na hadama dia ko la kuma na pour mo sabatini. Thank you very much viewers. We just want this program to be sustained. We need your sponsors and partnership. You can email us on familygambia7@gmail.com. If you want to partner with us also, you're welcome. You can also email to us familygambia7@gmail.com to say thank you very much.
Thank you very much for listening, viewers, and we'll be back again. Till then, have a wonderful day. you.